Okay, so 3 weeks ago I was out filming a video on the OBD board. I was riding a trail that I know really well. I've rode it loads of times before. This time somehow I managed to hit a little stump that was hidden away. I don't know where it came from, I've never seen it before in my life, but it was there this time. And I was going flat out, so like 31, 32 mile an hour, hit it full on, flipped me onto my front, kind of Superman dived and drove my knee into the floor. So yeah, I've been on crutches for the last 3 weeks. We'll probably be on them for at least another 2 to 3 weeks more. And then there's going to be a large period of physiotherapy to regenerate the muscle where I haven't been using it. And yeah, just absolutely fucked it, to be honest. So whilst I'm out for whatever the period of time is, I'm not going to be able to film any riding videos. So this week I've spoke to 2 of the Tramper team riders, and we're going to show you 2 of their most horrific injuries that we've had, because as you know, if you're into extreme sports, bad injuries are part and parcel with riding boards or bikes, whatever it is. I mean, I'm 20 years deep, I can't count the amount of injuries that I've had during that time. And yeah, so let's get into it with the first one with Daft Price, and we're going to talk about how he injured himself.
Worst bail I've had on the mountain board, it's definitely got to be when I just started riding. I fractured my wrist and dislocated my elbow at the same time. I was at the skate park trying to board slide down this ledge. I'd never even done a board slide before at this point. Yeah, slid out, landed on my wrist, that cracked, my elbow just went the wrong way. At the time I didn't know I did anything. You can see in the video, like, I try and push myself up and my arm just went to jelly. After that then, straight to hospital. They put me on the gas and air. Yeah, I was completely out of it, didn't really know what was going on. Woke up the next day then with a massive cast from the top of my shoulder all the way down to my wrist. Out of action for 6 weeks. And yeah, still to this day I can feel pains through my arm. It's pretty savage.
So next up we've got Paul Sloger, one of the older members of the team. This was only earlier this year, he really hurt himself, so we'll take a little dive into that and show you what happened to him.
Back in March this year, Dave Compton and Emily Bainbridge were hosting Dream Teas and Jam at Ramp World in Cardiff. I was determined to get a backflip before the end of my mountain board career, because I've never done one before, and it's all I had in my head. And spent the evening in the foam pit getting them dialed, took them to the resi and done a couple aborted attempts. Then I landed one, got my wheels down, and unfortunately I got a flat tyre and squirreled out at the end, so it wasn't quite what I was looking for. Instead of hot swapping a wheel, I decided to use Matt Brin's board, totally alien to me, at a DW3. Dropped in, rotated before I popped, smashed my head against the lip and went down like a sack of shit. Knocked myself out, internal bleeding, collapsed lung and 5 broken ribs. Spent 5 nights in Cardiff Hospital, much to the amusement of my wife. As soon as it happened, all I could think of was riding again. I think it's inbuilt in you, isn't it? If you're a mountain boarder, like, no matter what happens, you want to get back on that board. You've got to pay to play sometimes, and even the best of us have injured ourselves. All the big guys injure themselves frequently. It happens. You've just got to suck it up.
So there you have it, a couple of horrific injuries to riders who, as you've been able to see, they're still riding now with no problems. I guess it's just part of riding a board, it's just mentality. You have a bad injury, you know, all you want to do is come out the other side and ride boards again. I can't tell you enough how much I want to be riding again right now. It's the main thing that's annoying me. I don't care about the pain or any of it. I just want to be riding my board again. But yeah, there you have it. We'll finish with a little compilation, show you a few more stacks that have happened over the years, and we'll see you on the next one.
Oh!